Hello, my name is Sarah. I am an English teacher and language anxiety coach. And in this video, I'm going to share 5 common British slang expressions. So this is something I was asked for on my YouTube channel. We have got so much slang in British English, just tons of it. And a lot of it is quite strange. A lot of British slang words are rather different from American slang words. But today I'm just going to share 5 that I particularly like. So the first one is this word bloke. And a bloke is a man or a guy or a dude. So dude is a very American word. And in the UK, people do say it, but it's not very common. Okay. Man, we would say, guy, we would say, but bloke is a very, very common British English word. And we might use it in sentences like this. I met a really cool bloke at the pub. Okay, so that's word number 1. Now, the next one here, this is very, very British. And this bit of slang is to be bonkers. So bonkers is an adjective. And if something is bonkers, it means to be mad or to be crazy. Now, bonkers is not particularly negative. So it's not really a word that we would use in a hurtful way, kind of thing. But it's more like if something or someone is just like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? That's just a bonkers thing to do. And it just means I don't understand why you're doing that. And so I think you're bonkers. And here's an example. So the idea of sending chickens to Mars is totally bonkers. So if I say that, I mean, what a silly idea. What a stupid idea. And we can use bonkers to talk about people. We can use bonkers to talk about animals. So that dog is totally bonkers. What is it doing? And like in this sentence, we can use bonkers to talk about things or ideas. The next one that I've got for you, I love this expression, is to leg it. And this is actually a verb phrase. I know that leg is a noun, but to leg it basically means to run away, and usually very quickly. Okay, so perhaps if you're or someone is in a situation and there's trouble, you don't want to be in that situation. You want to get out really quickly. So you might have to leg it. And here's an example. James legged it when the woman called the police. So James probably didn't want to be there anymore. So he legged it and got out of the way very, very quickly. This past ED form, this is not legged, it's legged, legged. So it stays as one syllable, legged, leg it, legged it. All right, the fourth one that I've got for you, and again, this is a very, very British one, is to be gobsmacked. Now, this word actually, we can divide it into 2 parts. And the first part is this bit, gob. And your gob is actually your mouth. So gob is a very informal, slightly rude way of saying mouth. And one thing that people might say, it's not a particularly nice thing to say this. If someone says, shut your gob, it means shut up. I don't want you to talk anymore. But it's not a very polite thing to say. And the other part of this word is smacked. And smack is like a hit. So if you smack someone, you basically hit them. It's not the same as beating someone or punching someone. People used to smack children when they were naughty. So you might get a smack on the hand. So if you are gobsmacked, it's like this. And think about when do we do this? Oh my God. So this word gobsmacked, we use it to talk about things which are shocking or surprising. Okay. And to give you an example for this one, I was gobsmacked when I heard that they'd got engaged. They're always fighting. So it's this state of being really, really surprised by something. And the last one, which I had to put in really, is a cuppa. And you might be able to guess what this one is. We love this word. And it means a cup of tea. So very, very important word if you're ever in the UK or have English friends, because we do love to have a cuppa. And we often use it in questions. And the pronunciation, particularly in this first one, is very, very important. So it isn't, do you want a cuppa? That's far too long. Instead, if you want to say this, do you want a cuppa? Do you want a cuppa? Do you want? Do you want? Do you want a cuppa? And this one is the same. Fancy a cuppa? Fancy a cuppa? So cuppa, a cup of tea. Cool. So there's lots and lots and lots of these fun, strange bits of English slang. If you'd like more videos that look at if you'd like more videos that explore English slang, please let me know in the comments. I'm very, very happy to make these videos because I kind of really like vocabulary like this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.